Mike in Detroit again. How you doing? I need to make this video because I see people talking about drop twos all the time. And I think I have an approach that kind of, especially if you've been following my way of voicing chords, um, that we're going to make drop twos easy peasy, easy sneezy. So, just by way of backing up a little bit, if you've stuck with me, and if you haven't, you're just a click away from getting details on this subject. We know, let's say we want to form a D minor chord. We form a rootless chord over that, like this. And we have trained our mind to think F major over D. Or the third of the chord, major with a root gives me a minor chord. And we learned this inversion and this inversion. So there's our two chord. That and that. And in my intermediate series, I went through that in any key. Any old chord you want to name it. F sharp minor, A flat minor, D flat minor. So we learn what we call A and B voicing. So this, it doesn't matter. So let's call that A because the rootless is in root position. Now we're in second inversion. We just drilled that in over the last year or two, right? Maybe more than that. So if you have that, if you have, let's say you can play a C major or a C minor, like that. You don't have much to learn to put drop twos to this. Okay, so let's make this easy. I watch, well, I'm not going to badmouth anybody, but I watch people teach this, and they're trying to stick two hands in this kind of thing. So first of all, what is a drop two? We got a chord of some kind. In this case, we have a rootless D minor chord. We take the second note off the top and put it down here, right? And we lose the root. We have a drop two chord. Now I have three notes in my right hand and one note in my left hand. Let me turn down the strings a little bit. If I play this here, that is a straight up drop two chord. Now let's get there the easy way. If you know your rootless voicings, right? Now all you have to do is usually we play octaves in our left hand or something like that. So now we want to train ourselves. Instead of playing octaves, I want to play root 7, right? People say don't play the root, that bothers the bass player. Baloney. As long as you're not banging down here, you're fine. You're fine with this voicing. It doesn't matter if there's a bass player or not. Right? Anytime you're in this voicing, you're going to play 1, 3. Like that. So you got it? So if you're in this formation A, you're going to play this. And if you're in formation B, you're going to play this. So really, your right hand should already be there. Now you just got to train your left hand a little bit. Got that? Either that or this. Now remember, that's true on any old minor chord, but again, I think you can transfer this to other keys pretty easily. Now, all you got to do is just lift your third finger up, and you're home free. You got this. Now let's lift this third finger up and play that. You can play it with the root, without the root. Now when you play this formation, once again you're going to lift your third finger up and play this. You have just taken the easy bus to drop two voicings. Now let's try it in another key. Let's say we're playing a C minor. Since we're in this formation, right? We're in B formation. We're going to play a 1 flat 3 and lose the third finger. We're going to play that. But you see how easily I got here? I took what I already knew, put a 1 flat 3 on top of that, or under that, lifted my third finger, and voila. But if I'm here, now I'm going to do this. See, I already had this from previous lessons. I'm going to put that 1 flat 7 in my left hand, lift my third finger, I got it. There's that drop 2 sound you all love. You can play it, just lift your pinky, play it without a root, or drop your pinky. You want to try one more? Let's try an F minor. So here is F minor. Now, my A flat rootless voicing is in position 1. So I'm going to. Now this might not sound too good now. That might not sound. So you can start getting low. It's not going to sound that good. So in that case, but I might just play octaves. But again, I'm going to up my. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so that's correct. Oops, I went off the trail a little bit. So since I'm in root position, I want to play a 1 and a flat 7, lose the third finger, I got it. Now if I go up here, that's when I need to play this. Root flat 3, lose the third finger, got it. Think about that for a second. We did D, we did what else you want to do? You want to do another one? Let's do a B flat minor. So these you should be able to jump on. I'm in root position, so I want to play that. Lose the third finger, got it. Now the transition is going to go from let's go back to the QC. And we're going to play this. See how my mind's eye is thinking this F without this third finger? Now, how did I get to a G7? Third finger is moving over, but this is going to go here. So we're going to go from 1 7, 1 3, 1 7. Try it again. 1 7, 1 7, 1 3, 1 7. Now when I'm calling off these numbers, I mean scale numbers. So watch this. D minor 7 is the root and a 7. It's going to switch to the root and a 3, and that's going to go to root and a 7. Now that's one formation, and that goes with root 7 goes with this. Now I'm going to play this root 1 7 without the third finger. Get the idea? Because I dropped that note here, I have a drop 2 chord. Play it with the root, without the root. Actually, I kind of like it with the root, but depends on the context. I hear pianists doing that all the time when they're comping. Bass players down there, and you're up here going. Okay, so remember, it's the left hand really is something maybe a little new. So we got root 7, root 3, root 7. We could go the other way, but this time we're going to be doing root 3, left hand, root 3, root 7. Now we're going to go to root 3 again. We can play that here too. So there's your 2 5 1s. Now take that to all the keys. Take that to all the keys. But the point of this video was to say you don't have to jump through 14 different hoops to get to this drop 2 sound. Now do these 2 5 1s enough though, so that you can go to whatever chord you want. So right now I can go to a D minor chord. All I got to do is say I'm in root position formation. I'm going to play a 1-7. Boom, there it is. Pick another chord. I'm going to play a B flat minor. I'm in root position formation. I'm going to play 1-7. There it is. Drop 2 the easy way. Now, if you don't want to play the root, like you think that's bumping into a bass player, just ghost that note. Just put your finger there, but just don't play it. So I'm thinking, okay, so I'm on B flat minor, so I must be going to A flat. B flat minor. Now I'm on A flat. Nice. Get the idea. Now, if you're struggling with that, then likely you don't have your rootless voicings down as well as you need to. So there's a whole series on that. Subscribe, and then look for the intermediate series, and I'll walk you right through how these chords are formed, how this is formed, this. And from there, get your rootless, or just do a octave or one note in your left hand. Go up. And once you have your rootless voicings in your right hand and your bass note, all you gotta do is add a third or a 7 and lose the third finger. Boom. Boom, you got it. You got it. That's it for today, Mike in Detroit. Hope everybody's doing well. Subscribe, ask questions down there, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Take care. Bye.